Hey guys, George at SoundTraxx here, and this week we have an exciting new announcement for you, a CurrentKeeper II. Now this is a second CurrentKeeper design that allows a different shape so you can fit this more easily into some different models. Now we're all familiar with the traditional CurrentKeeper that I have here installed in this Broadway limited locomotive, and you can see it's 5 capacitors lined up in a row, so it makes it very long. And so in some cases that application may not be the best fit. Now we've actually rearranged these capacitors into a 2x3 configuration. So now you can see the footprint's a little shorter, but now you've also got a little bit different shape so that it can fit in some different applications. Now the new CurrentKeeper II measures in at 20.1 millimeters long, 13.2 wide, and 11 tall. So now you can take this and fit this into some different applications and some different models that you may not have been able to fit the original CurrentKeeper in. Now these will be shipping to stores very, very soon, and they will be posted on the website here very soon. Retail price is $29.95, just like the original CurrentKeeper. Now I know a lot of you are asking the question, why do I need 5 capacitors? Well, each of these capacitors are rated at 2.7 volts only. And they do have a massive amount of storage, but only at 2.7 volts. So to get close to the DCC track voltage that you would normally see on a layout, you need to have 5 of these, or you can potentially overpower them and cause damage to the capacitors. Now, one other thing I do want to point out is with that, SoundTraxx includes a voltage regulator to make sure that if you are running a higher voltage, you still don't overcharge. So that way, if you're running a 16 volt layout and you're only running these small CurrentKeepers, which are about 13.5 volts, you're not going to overpower. So the good news is you've got plenty of power and you do have a regulator. Now the CurrentKeeper is designed to give you track power for up to 10 seconds. So for example here I have my Bachmann HO440 that I have a TSU 1100 and a traditional CurrentKeeper installed. So when I take it off the track, you will actually see that it's continuing to supply power. And this will supply power to the 1100 without any motor power for about 30 to 40 seconds or so. So you can see it's still running, you can still hear that blower. But once you apply the motor, you get up to 10 seconds. And so your motor power is going to be the biggest variable when it comes to stay alive capacitor. So let's take a look and see what this looks like. So now let's give it a second or two to charge. Now the CurrentKeeper and the CurrentKeeper II take about 1.5 minutes to fully charge. So you do want to give them that time to fully charge up. So now that we've got our locomotive, it's been on the track. So now that we have our locomotive on the track, it's powered up. We're going to go ahead and move him forward at speed step 5, and you can see he's running just fine. But now we're going to take it off the track, and this is with no track power applied. So you can see that you've got plenty of power and stay alive capability in the SoundTraxx CurrentKeeper line to make sure that your locomotive runs through any dead sections on your layout. Now, for more information on SoundTraxx CurrentKeeper and the new CurrentKeeper II, please visit our website at SoundTraxx.com or visit your local retailer today.